Okay, the hose is back. Let's talk about Basketball Wives LA Season 4, Episode 1. The cast is basically Malaysia, Drea, Brandy, Megan from Bad Girls Club 9, Shawnee, and Jackie Christie, pretty much. That's the cast, the official cast of Basketball Wives LA. I've been pretty much ready for this episode. I mean, not ready for this episode, but ready for this season because I've heard a lot of great things about it. This is probably going to be their best season since last season, and I can't wait to see it. And yes, I have on my cheap ass H&M shades because I'm really Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder to a lot of the bullshit that happened on tonight's episode. So let's just get into it. This is one of the many reviews I got to do because who in the hell told them to have Basketball Wives LA, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and Married to Medicine come on all in the same night? Y'all must didn't think about the YouTube folks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put out this Basketball Wives review first, then Love and Hip Hop, then Married to Medicine. So it is what it is. And also, I have quite a bit to say about Big Brother 17, but we'll get into that later. So let's start it off with Malaysia and Brandy. They discussed the marital problems or whatever, and basically Malaysia and Gennaro is having their marital issues. Apparently, Gennaro cheated on Malaysia quite a few times already. She asked him to go to therapy. He didn't want to do it, so she kicked him to the curb. And she felt like she will go to the moon for her husband, but her husband can't even go down the street for her. So with that being said, she felt like she had to call it quits. And honestly, I understand where she's coming from. I mean, when you giving enough, more than you're able to give to somebody, then you know what I'm saying? You just got to let well enough alone. And yes, it was 10 years with 3 kids involved, but sometimes when a situation is too toxic for you, you just have to let it go. And it sucks that it had to be Malaysia and Gennaro. Brandy's going through the same things with Jason, her husband. He wasn't being faithful to her. He didn't really give a fuck about her or her family, and now they're trying to work on things. Like, she doesn't want to give up right now on her marriage, and she felt like Malaysia and Gennaro was her role models as far as her marriage is concerned. But it is what it is. Malaysia's doing what she has to do for her. She left everything at the house in Chicago, and she wants a brand new life and start all the way back over again. And nobody can really blame her for that because I won't. But then they start talking about their issues with Jackie. And Jackie said something about shooting a bitch in the head after Malaysia had just got done breaking down crying about her brother being shot by a policeman on New Year's Eve. So Malaysia really ain't got shit to say to Jackie right now. And who would? I mean, she's such a messy ass bitch. So Jackie meets up with Megan. So I'm guessing Megan is coming in as Jackie's little friend, little minion, or whatever you want to call it. And you know what I'm saying? Megan says she wants to start a panty line, and Jackie talking about she don't wear panties. And this is the shit about Jackie that grosses me the fuck out. This bitch won't grow up for shit. Bitch, you in your 50s just like my mama is. Grow the motherfucking up. You know what I'm saying? She tacky. She always wearing that Addams Family ass trench coat with them crunchy ass weaves and wigs she wears. She's just tacky all across the board, and I just don't know what to say about her besides the fact that she's tacky Jackie. But I'm more so excited about Megan being on the show because Megan is my bitch, okay? She can be a little bit annoying, she can be a little bit petty sometimes, but she is my bitch and she's very entertaining. I know she's just gonna bring the mess on this season Basketball Wives LA. So Dre has a fashion show or whatever, and her best friends Malaysia and Brandy are there to support her, and after everything is over with, you know what I'm saying, they are there to support her. And some of Drea's City Trends fashions were actually pretty cute. You know what I'm saying? Nice fashion for a very less price. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the finance clothing was very good. I mean, every hood rat in America would buy it from City Trends. It was pretty cute. You know what I'm saying? Pretty nice, pretty cute. It wasn't nothing, no she by charade type shit, but it was some rainbow clothing that a lot of hood rats in America will be buying. So Megan arrives and she meets up with the three girls, whatever. And I don't like the way they set it up. They got it set up like Megan is just popping up everywhere. These producers are really messy with the way they got these interactions going. And Drea asked Megan if she knew anybody in LA, and Megan said she didn't really know anyone. But according to Drea, she seen Jackie and Megan on Instagram together. My thing about it is, if you don't like a bitch, why the fuck are you even on their Instagram? You know what I'm saying? And why do you even care about who the hell she friends with? You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't get why Megan lied. I mean, why lie? Like, keep it 100. You know that you know Jackie, and you know that Jackie knows these bitches. And, just keep it 100. Lying doesn't get you anywhere. And you can't be coming in telling lies. But on another hand, you probably didn't want to tell them that you knew Jackie, because that was probably going to automatically turn them off to you just because you know Jackie and you're friendly with Jackie. But then again, when they found out about your lies, it's really going to turn them off to you then. So you could have just kept it real and just said you was friends with Jackie. That's all you really would have said. Because if it was me, I would have just straight up said I'm friends with Jackie. So they have the little wine tasting situation. And all the girls are there. There's other girl who's a recurring character by the name of Patrice is there, one of Malaysia's friends. They're all there. And Megan pops up. And they were like, oh, that's the girl from the fashion show, blah, blah, blah. So she comes over, and then, Jackie comes up. And then, Jackie tells them that she knows Malaysia. And then that's when Dre was like, oh, okay, I get it now. They are friends. See, I'm never wrong about certain things, blah, blah, blah. So then, Brandy looks around, and she's like, who the hell asked Jackie to come here? You know what I'm saying? Who the hell invited her ass? Like, we don't want her here. Who the fuck invited this old crusty weed wearing bitch? Who invited her? And in my opinion, I would have said the same thing. Bitch, why are you here, and who the hell invited your ass? But Jackie gonna find a way to bring her ass up here. And then Jackie really be getting upset when these girls don't want to fuck with her. It's the same shit every season. She starts it off apologizing for all the mess that she created. She want to pretend like she didn't do anything wrong. She want to cry and say how much she love these girls. Then they forgive her dumb ass. And then by mid-season, she starts shit. At the end of the season, they throw her away. They don't want to fuck with her no more. Then when a new season comes, it's the same old song. I really wish that Jackie would find a new writer and composer for this damn music she putting out, because at the end of the day, I'm sick of hearing the same old song. Bitch, you start shit. Then when your shit gets exposed, people don't want to fuck with you no more. Then you want to turn around for the next album and apologize for the same shit that you started and it's about to start again. Like, bitch, this shit getting old. Grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And you really think that Malaysia ain't got no right now to want to fuck with you? Just grow up. So, Crystal, which is Malaysia's sister, she comes over. They talk about her divorce, and Malaysia is struggling with it. She misses Gennaro, even though she knows that the relationship is over. And I've been in that place before. You know what I'm saying? Like, that a relationship is over, but then at the same time, you still miss that person, even though you know that it's dead and it's over with and there's nothing else there. That's just kind of natural when it comes down to shit like that. So then she goes into her tears about how she feel like a quitter. She never really quits on anything that she loves, but she had to let it go. And now that she's single and she got 3 kids and she's about to be divorced, she's like, what man wants a woman with 3 kids? And a lot of women feel that way. When they've been married for so long and they started a family with a nigga, and then when they get divorced or whatever, and now that they're by themselves, they think that it's going to be hard for them to find a man because they got 3 kids. And I understand, sometimes men don't want a woman with 1 kid, let alone 3. But Malaysia is a beautiful woman. She has a good heart and she's sweet. And I do think that a man would be glad to have her in his life. You know what I'm saying? And then what really touched my soul with Malaysia was when she talked about how her brother was a victim of police brutality. I don't want to call it police brutality, but the same ongoing nationwide thing that's going on with these crooked ass cops. Her brother was a product of that same situation. So I really did feel bad for her. You know what I'm saying? She was crying and it just made me feel bad. So my love goes out to Malaysia. Drea goes out to lunch with Jackie, and Jackie apologizes to Drea for everything that she did last season. And Drea fell for this shit again. And my thing about it is, Drea, why are you so fucking stupid? You know what I'm saying? Like, all y'all bitches kill me. Y'all talk about how much y'all can't stand Jackie, but then the moment the bitch apologized, you accept it and you fall for her bullshit. I just can't with you bitches. Why the fuck do y'all be doing shit like that? Like, it's not even worth it. This bitch don't care about y'all. She don't give two shits. Why the fuck are y'all sitting here accepting her bullshit? Cause I wouldn't. I really, really wouldn't, because she don't mean any of y'all any good. So I don't see why y'all think that it's okay for her to keep shitting on y'all. Because that's exactly what she doing. She's shitting on y'all and y'all don't even see that shit. Like, are y'all that stupid? Jackie don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all constantly keep falling for her shit, especially you, Dre. You the main one talking shit, but stay falling for her shit. So then she goes and meets with Malaysia and Brandy, and she basically tells them that she had lunch with Jackie, and they both looking at her like, bitch, are you crazy? She tried to fuck up your relationship. She laughed at my cancer shit. She talked about Malaysia's family. I mean, why the fuck would you even be going to lunch with her? But Malaysia did commend her on being on her grown woman shit, even though she's not on hers, you know what I'm saying? Which was funny for her to just straight up admit it. But all in all, this episode was okay. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. But I do think that it's gonna get better. I mean, this was the reintroduction. And, with most reality shows with an ensemble cast, you gotta be reintroduced to the older characters and then be reintroduced to a new person. So, that's pretty much what that was. But this season gonna be turned up and I can't wait to review the rest of it. And I'm out here, y'all. It's my Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. I'm out. Peace.